What's up, former students and educators? I just wanted to take time out to give my input on everything that's happening right now in the country, because I'm trying to find my bearing in everything. And, you know, I can't stop thinking critically, of course. And recently I've been thinking about a book that if you took my class, maybe I taught it. It's called The Fire Next Time. And in The Fire Next Time is about James Baldwin and his perspective on everything that was happening in the 1960s in America with black people and the revolution, riots, so many things happening, right? Similar to what's happening right now, but different. I'll explain. So he said that he had a meeting with the great minister Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad was trying to recruit him to be a member of the Black Muslims. He thought that James Baldwin would be a great candidate because he was very articulate, obviously loved his people, and he already had Malcolm X. He wanted him to join the Black Muslim movement aside Malcolm X. Baldwin sat down with him, ate dinner with him, but ultimately refused and said that on the grounds if he's a writer, he likes to do things on his own. Now me, right now, 2020, I can't say that I want to do things on my own, but, you know, like Baldwin, you know, I love my people and I'm passionate about social issues, but to be frank, I don't know that Black Lives Matter is my particular lane. Shout out to all my students, all my young people that have been just kicking up a lot of dust, and just everybody that's been out there doing their thing. But if I compare what's going on right now to the 1960s, the 1960s had so many. They had the NAACP, they had SNCC, they had the Black Muslim movement, they had the Black guerrilla movement burgeoning in the prisons. And there were so many things, if you wanted, the Black Panthers, of course. And there were so many different ways for you to express your resistance. And I think the issue that I'm having right now is it's almost like Black Lives Matter has a monopoly on the whole entire movement. And Black Lives Matter, I think that the objective is to speak to white people and to get them to acknowledge that our lives matter. I want a movement that is entrenched in the working class Black community. And I just don't think that Black Lives Matter is that movement. Now, it is for a lot of people, and they are obviously being very impactful, but it just doesn't speak to me and my rage. When I see a cop kneel on a Black man for nearly 9 minutes, I don't want to yell in the streets. I don't want to make a sign. I'm upset. I'm mad. I have a whole host of emotions, and none of them can be expressed in a protest. That's just me. Now, I look at the slogan Black Lives Matter, and I compare that to the 1960s, and I say, okay, in the 1960s, it was Black is beautiful, Black power. And juxtapose that with my life matters, it doesn't have the same ring to me. And so that's what I've been grappling with. That's what I've been juggling. And I'm sitting down. I just don't know what happens to make a movement manifest that expresses, you know, where I am coming from. And I'm all down to link with people that want to create that. But that's why I've been just really kind of analyzing and peeping things from the sideline, waiting for things to happen that could get me or garner my interest. So that's where I'm at with it. That's my take on it. I appreciate y'all listening to me. And I hope to see some of you guys in the fall. Peace.